Up. So I kind of want to talk about our trade recap I did today. Trading the put side on the options with the SPY. I saw an opportunity this morning. I took it. I have these here. I'll show you. I got some lines charted from previous days in the SPY. This is the SPY ETF. For those of you who don't know, look it up. It's a most popular ETF out there. It basically mimics the S&P 500 at a lower capital rate. It's a pretty good thing to trade, especially on the option side, really any side. Very liquid. Anyways, so I'm charting the 1 minute on it, and I found a few lines. You can kind of see, especially this one where it's been touching right here, the quick bounces. So I put a line there. Really, this is the easiest way to day trade, in my opinion. Purely off of price levels. This works great for the real stock, so to speak. So, you know, ETFs like this one. Not penny stocks. Penny stocks, I would suggest a completely different strategy. I would suggest not even touching them. They're a waste of time, in my opinion. That's a whole different video. But anyways, so I have this price line right here because there's a high right here, right there as well. And I believe there was somewhere else. I'm not going to go further back. But I had it there for a reason. So I saw... Let's zoom in a little bit. I seen this right here. Yeah, this morning I saw this jumbledness. I generally stay away at least the first 5 minutes, even 30 sometimes. I'll just hang out, you know. No point in jumping in this mess. It needs to pick a direction for me. It needs to come into some line work. And I stayed away from this, too jumbled, and then it just shot up. And it was coming. I seen this line I had placed here. I knew from previous support and resistance. And so I took the trade right about here. Just before it came to the line, I bought puts. So I'm betting it go down. And it busted right through. And when it busted through, man, it looked strong. I was a little bit not shaken off, but I was like, all right, maybe I should cut this off. So I did cut it off. I stopped out. A mental stop. You know, it wasn't even really definite in my mind. It looked too strong for me. So I figured it was gonna keep ripping. I didn't see any news, but I figured there was some news I didn't see. Turns out there wasn't news, and it popped right back down. And as it was consolidating, I bought a put. Right, I bought some more puts, but this time I bought 3 instead of 2. I bought some more puts right here on this candle, not that one, but probably like right here actually, yeah. And I saw it trading. It kind of went below right here. And I was up at this point. I was green, but like not much. You can imagine. Popped up. This was a weird candle. I remember when this traded. That volume spike was crazy right there. But it popped, kept going back down, and I took my whole position off, like right here, and it was enough to cover my slight loss from over here on that first trade, and I did it because I kept seeing it pop up, and for some reason, I don't know why I did it, I just got out. And I also had some stuff going on, and I didn't feel like watching it, and man, I could have made a lot more money. And I know this doesn't look that big, but I could have easily made times 4, times 5 of what I made right here, and I think it was like 10%. It's not even that. So I really missed out on a lot, and I think the reason being, or the reason I think what I could have done to avoid this is walked away from it, take care of what I need to take care of, instead of stop. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with losing a small amount of money as long as you come and hit your hard stop. I've been a very big advocate lately for hard stops, and I think they need to be followed, and they need to be set, because it's really a peace of mind kind of deal. You know, if I would have had a hard stop set for like right about here, my contracts, so that would have added probably, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 cents to my contracts, where the hard stop would have been, or subtracted it, so to say. I could have really avoided all of this mess, and I could have profited, so to speak. And so yeah, that's what I did. It was an interesting day, pretty much break-even day, and nothing really to speak about. But it was an interesting day. The market, in my opinion, is finally trading normally. I mean, not normally. I shouldn't say that. Not that, but it's finally going how it's supposed to go. So yeah, it's finally, in my opinion, it's smoothing out a little bit. Hopefully, we can start seeing a bullish trend and kind of get back into the groove that we missed three months ago. So yeah, this is the SPY finally up. I'll be tacking a few more lines on maybe. nothing too definite I'm seeing here for lines.